What up, squad? Welcome back to the channel. So look, as a former overweight man, I'd like to say I had pretty decent results in the dating market, right? But I made a lot of mistakes. And in this video, I'm going to give you some very important tips that's gonna help you be successful in the dating market as an overweight dude. I got you guys. But of course, I have a disclaimer. My fat ass should not have been dating. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't have my bread all the way right. Well, not legally at least. I wasn't focused. I didn't have my priorities in order. So I honestly shouldn't have been dating. But if you would have told me that back then, I wouldn't have listened anyway. So whatever, take that disclaimer with a grain of salt. I think if you're not at least a level 7 satisfied on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're not at least a level 7 satisfied with your financial position, with your physique, with your mental health, I don't think you should be dating. But with that being said, I wouldn't have listened to me. You're not gonna listen to me. I'm gonna give you guys some tips that's gonna help you be successful as an overweight man in the dating world. I got you. All right, before we get into the actual list, there's a pre-list. Some things that I need to mention. They're gonna sound super obvious, but they're important. First and foremost, you should be clear on your purpose. You should have your finances in order. If you don't have the means to take care of this woman that you're dating, I'm not telling you to take care of her, but you should at least have the means to take care of her, then you should not be dating. Next thing, yes, you may currently be overweight. Before you start spending your money dating, you should definitely invest in a coach. I'm currently taking on online coaching clients. Go to brixtraining.com, fill out the brief questionnaire. Let's sign up for a discovery call. Let me help you focus on you so that the dating part becomes easy. All right, link in the description. And the last thing on the pre-list, you want to make sure that your hygiene and your fashion is on point. As an overweight dude, we have to overcompensate. Fat Brix was way fresher than I am. He dressed better, he smelled better. He had to, because you know what, he was an overweight dude. We have to make up for the aesthetics in other areas, right? So you have to make sure your money is right, and you have to make sure you look good, you smell good, always. Non-negotiable. All right, with that out the way, let's jump right into the list. The first thing on the list, and this is probably by far the most important thing, you have to aggressively work on your confidence. If you're not a confident person, especially if you are an overweight male, you're gonna suffer in the dating world. But the good news is you can work on your confidence. Confidence is a mental muscle that if you are intentional about working it, you can grow to become more confident. I'm gonna give you 2 hacks that's gonna help you. The first thing, for a week, I want you to commit to doing something every day that makes you scared. Something that's super uncomfortable for you. Whether that's one day starting 3 random conversations with 3 random women, something uncomfortable like that. Or going to the park and taking off your shirt in public. Or doing barbell deadlifts instead of working on the Smith machine. Whatever it is that you are afraid of, something that makes you uncomfortable, commit to doing something like that every single day. Doing something that's scary as shit every single day for a week. This is gonna help you in 2 ways. First and foremost, the act of actually doing something that makes you afraid is something that innately builds confidence in you. Right? It's something that you push past that fear. I can't break down the mechanisms of it. It increases your confidence in your ability to overcome things, right? Resistance builds muscle. So doing hard things builds your confidence. It builds your mental muscle. Secondly, when you actually survive these hard things, these things that scare you to death, you realize, damn, that wasn't that bad. You start 3 random conversations with women in a day and you don't die. They don't bite your head off. They don't call the police. You realize this is something that you can actually do, right? You take your shirt off at the park and you realize that nobody was ever looking at you and your fear was unwarranted and the anxiety you were having was for no reason. You build confidence. You're like, oh shit, it's not that bad. I can do this. So do something every day that makes you uncomfortable, and that for sure will build your confidence. The second thing you could do to build your confidence is to set micro goals and achieve them. We all love to win. That's really the drug of the confident. So confident people build their confidence on many things, but one of the main things that we build our confidence on is winning. I'm confident because my life has shown and proved that I can produce, that I can actually achieve things, right? So set small goals, whether that's, hey, this week I want to go on 3 20-minute walks and achieve it. Check it off, right? Have a list of goals and literally take a pen and check it off. Like, oh shit, feel the endorphins, right? Get the dopamine hit from achieving that goal and slowly start to build upon those goals. You ever see the dad that lets his 4-year-old son beat him up and he pretends as if he's really hurting him? That's helping him build his confidence because he feels like he's beating his dad up, right? So wins help you gain confidence. So set yourself up. All right, the second thing, you want to work on your social skills and your communication skills, and you want to work with this stuff aggressively. If If you're overweight, you have to lean on your personality. You have to be witty. You have to be charming. You have to be quick on your toes. So maybe you can join Toastmasters and work on your communication skills, your public speaking skills. This will also help you build your confidence, right? Or maybe you can do an improv class. That'll help you become funnier, quicker on your toes. It'll help you develop your wit, right? These are things that as an overweight dude, you can do to level the playing field, because you know what? The fit guy may not be working on his personality as much. And honestly, I found this with women. If you're confident and you got a good talk game, you will win with women. It doesn't matter if you're overweight. Trust me. I know. Before we go to the next tip, here's a word from our sponsor. So as an overweight guy in the dating world, the last thing you need is horrible skin. And that's why the sponsor of today's video, Tish Hanley, is so clutch right now, because they have a system that makes skincare easy. I started with the level 1 system. This is the most popular system that they offer. It comes with everything you need: a daily face wash, an AM moisturizer, a PM moisturizer, a 2 times per week exfoliating scrub, and a few other items in this box as well. The thing that I love most is the fact that it comes with a card that outlines exactly what you should be doing. There's no guesswork involved in your skincare when it comes to this level 1 system that Tish Hanley offers. And this is my favorite part, to be honest, because I need these instructions. It tells you what to do in the morning, at night, tells you exactly how much to use. It's absolutely brilliant. And since Tish Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they have a special offer for my viewers. You can get 30% off plus a free gift. Click the first link in the description. Take advantage of this offer today. Thank you, Tish Hanley, for sponsoring this video. I love you guys. Number 3, desensitize yourself to rejection. A lot of us, we're afraid of being rejected. Listen, dating is a numbers game. And the way that you desensitize yourself to it is by overexposure to it. Set yourself a quota every day. I'm gonna try to talk to 5 women. I'm gonna try to get rejected. I mean, obviously you're not gonna try to get rejected, but be okay with being rejected 5 times. Because the more you do it, first of all, you'll get better at it every time. You'll find that your approach needs to be a little bit different. You'll find, you know, how do I strategize the entry point? You figure out how to do it, right? You become better. And then also when you get rejected, you realize, yo, that wasn't that bad. It's okay. So what? There are literally millions of women out here. Literally. Why does it matter to you if one turns you down? Your little pride, your little ego gets bruised. F that. So what? Go on to the next one. Matter of fact, let the one that you just talked to see you hollering at another one. You got to be that bold. That's from
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Can you tell?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no.
Are you guys visiting? The more confident you'll be, and honestly, when you become more confident, your energy shifts. So when you come up to them and they feel that you're comfortable, most dudes who approach women are nervous, and that's a turnoff to women. So if you can come across confident, you have this energy like you're the prize, bro, you'll stand out. She's really gonna be curious, like, yo, what's up with this dude? Tip number 4, always, and I mean always, prioritize your goals over anybody that you're dating, especially early, especially forever. Your vision, your mission, your purpose has to be the number 1 thing. It has to be God, your purpose, and then everything else. Women feel safe when they know that you are focused on your mission, when you are focused on your bag. They feel safe, they feel secure. Don't let any woman tell you any different. You wanna make sure that you're aligning yourself with women who have like minds. That way, the time that you guys spend together can actually be productive. Maybe you guys can work on business ideas together. Maybe you guys can go for walks, right? Instead of your dates being out eating shitty foods and having alcoholic beverages, you guys can go on a hike. You guys can do yoga. You guys can do something active that's productive, that's healthy, that's nourishing, right? So align yourself with these type of women. Do not allow dating to distract you. If anything, it should be an asset. If anything, it should be something that's going to add to your life, not take away. The last tip, and this one is super important. You want to work on developing emotional intelligence. If you understand the emotions of women. Women are emotional creatures. If you know how to communicate with them, if you know how to listen to them, you will get really, really far. And it doesn't matter if you're 300 or 400 pounds. If a woman can feel seen, if she can feel accepted, if she can feel love, bro, there's nothing she won't do for you. So understand their emotions. And you also have to be aware of your own emotions, which is another benefit of being emotionally intelligent. You don't want to be the needy dude. You don't want to be the dude that's reactive because you are unable to control your emotions. No, that is a huge turnoff. Trust me, bro. And they can smell it a mile away. So emotional intelligence is definitely another skill, another asset that you should acquire if you want to be successful as an overweight man in the dating world. All right, I have a book suggestion. This one absolutely changed the game for me. It is Ways of the Superior Man. The author's name is David Data. Check that out. There's a link in the description below. And as always, guys, remember, the body that that you want is owned by a higher version of yourself. So evolve. Peace.